Welcome everyone to episode 298 of the Craftverse series, and today we're getting started on the inverted version of the Super Smelter by Nanaroid. Not just inverted, we're doing a nether block version, and I already have the footprint installed. I'm going to go ahead and link the tutorial in the description, so if for any reason you're having a hard time following, just resort to that, because that is going to be the block for block tutorial, and it's very well paced for new players. This, however, I'm just going to be going from what I know I need, and we're going to go from there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and this one is specifically going to be the blast furnace variety. I know that I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is all she wrote for hoppers. And now what I need to do is I need to get those up. There you are. All right, I'm going to cheese this a bit. This goes 5 high. Technically 6 if you count the very bottom block, but I'm not counting that for the purposes of this measurement. This is also not the order at which the tutorial says to build it, so I'm doing things just a tad off. Okay. So now we're going to resort to that. Already got those in. These need to go up 5 high for the centers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. And then we bring this. I believe this one extends over. Yeah, they all extend over. Okay. Good deal. Now, oh, that was the right box. I need stairs. We're going to bring these all the way down. Bring you over. I believe that's the right side. But first, I also need slabs. So let's run next door where I know I have a crafting table, since I don't particularly need a stone cutter for this job. Crafting table, thank you. I'm going to be using a palette swap. Or instead of going with the darker variant, in here we're going to be doing a lighter variant. Trying to do this backwards is a little bit interesting. All right, there I know what I need is these. We're going to stick these all the way across, and that includes you. Actually, I think I have this backwards for that specific reason. Yeah, I have it backwards. Yeah, I'm trying to invert this, so going by the tutorial is a little bit jarring, to say the least. Continue with that. So that is where all of those goodies are going to come to. So let's go ahead and get those deposited since I'm not going to need them right away. Okay, so up next to these pillars, I go up in line. Now that we're up here, oh, there are some that I was missing. Okay. I'm surprised this is working. There we go. Those are all in. Those need to go one away. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Okay, so leave one visible block of this. Leaving one visible. That's going to lead into the front roof. However, now that I have these in, I can get these. The only thing that's going to go up here is signs. Don't need to worry about what goes on them. You can put designs if you want. I'm not going to. They're just for decorative purposes. Go evenly spaced. Those are going to sit there. Don't need those until I need you. Gonna need you for the interior. You for the interior. You're done. These are for the outside. Okay, so now we are simply going to chuck this on both sides, because no matter which way you're doing it, that's going to be the same. Also, that way with those, because you're not going to be accessing those barrels anytime soon. Okay. So there's going to be a chest that goes down there, right? Hold on. Right, I gotta do the front first. I'm not as organized as I would like to think that I am. We're going to be putting these in place of the dark oak and spruce. There we go. Already got that in. All right, so now we're working on this. So that's the right, so now it's the left. Boop. So corner block, 1, 2, 3. Do that. Wait, nope, it's the other way. Might still need those, but not in the shape that they're in currently. I said, I am doing this inverted, so it is a bit of a challenge. Now, that's where a chest goes. Okay. That. I will refresh my memory on that as it comes. Just gonna make sure I have any materials that I'm going to need for this. And on the other side, which has these, ow, berry bush. We do 2, 2, 3. We do that like so. Leaving a gap for you. Oop. And a gap for you. So you're supposed to come around back here, deposit into this, get sent around. Right. That goes there. The other chest sits on top. Okay. So let me go back inside. That made it rather difficult for myself to get in there. We need you. And we need you. You are going to sit right there, which means we block this off. Perfect. That should be the end of the glass panes. That's where all of the items feed into. Come on. Now for the rails, which are these ones back here. Do I have my levers? No. Levers. Right. Put you there. Put you there. So these are all going to connect straight across. You're going to stop there. And then those are going to connect properly. You, unfortunately, were the wrong one. We do that. And put you there. You're already there. Let's get the levers. Ignite that. So that will always bounce. Ignite that. So that will always bounce. So you're going to go in there, and all of the returns are going to go in, and that's the side that we put all of the coal in. Okay. So this area is done. I need to get some torches. So we're going to mooch off of this area because it's all going to get ripped out anyway. Chuck them in there. Do the same for that side. If I can reach it. Okay. We're not going to be worried about all of this nonsense. Okay, already got all of that. Yes, the back's what I'm concerned with. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's the wrong one. This is the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went one too high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. And then the rest of these cap out at 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That is when I need these and these. deal. And we spread this down. So now I need to do... Where did it go? Wrong one. Wrong one. There we are. Got you. I'm actually done with the rails, so I don't need to keep them with me. I do need to install these. There and there. That will ignite things I don't currently have with me, which are these. Let's get you in place. Well, I missed. Pick block doesn't always work, unfortunately. Let's quickly make sure that those work before we seal them off. Okay. Well, we'll just cut that off just to make sure it doesn't get motivated. Stops at the wall. Perfect. You should do the same. Bounce back. All right, let's cut it off. And does it stop at the wall? Perfect. Super Smelter. Designed by Nanaroid YT. Ow. Inverted. And Netherized. I'm taking credit for this Netherized version. Now I have all of those materials in play. All of this is done. Good. Interior is essentially complete, and I don't really have to come back here. So I can take all of these materials with me, if I had room for them. What can I put where? Double check real quick on the time. We're doing all right. Those I can just leave here because I'm not going to be using them. These I will be. Everything else here I think can stay for now. You, however, I'll be using. You I'm using. You not yet. You're done. And you're not until later. Perfect. Let's get back up on the roof. Oh, lag. Hitting the menu. Alright, good. We're good. We're going to plunk you there and there and drag you across. That is a little bit of flavor coloring. Okay. So in the front, we go up one higher than this. Match it with these. Three over. Okay, and in the back, we actually need to match the back. And then go one up for 3 in a row. And then one higher than that. And then we have to make it match on the opposite side. Whee. So technically speaking, everything on this plane gets leveled. And then we do that, and everything should match up, and then we drag this across. And then I'm just going to preemptively do this. And fall in a hole. Yay, chest hole. Okay. So that's where those go. Pretty much done with the basalt. Middle two get that. That's where I messed up in my original Netherized version. And then we just drag this across underneath. And then from here, it's a roofing. So I'm done with those. Need to bring out more of this. I believe I am done with the bricks now. Done with you for the moment. Oh, no, I'm not. Gonna go get some more cut, so I'm gonna need it. Crafting table. Lag. Okay, got plenty now. Starting to take a bit of a shape. Let's get up there. Oh, okay, lag spike. We're going to cheese by doing this. Oh, and falling off because apparently that's how smooth quartz is. Time to get dizzy. Made it. Perfect. Can work with this. Got you. Yeah, and that's why I didn't get rid of these. Because you need to be nestled right there. And I need to repeat going all the way down, but I'm gonna use this opportunity to bridge all the way across. My own shulker boxes are getting in my way. Okay, and now we go like that, like that. You, and like you, and then like that. That's the roof for back here. Can I make that jump? Yeah, sweet. Show me the... Okay, that's the front, actually. So before I can do this, I need to get all of the materials together for the back. So we're just going to go ahead and get a crafting bench up here for the moment. So I need these, and I'm not going to need the stairs anymore for anything. We're done with those entirely. Let me grab you. Condense. I think we're done with the iron bars. Okay. So we're going to come down here, and I'm looking at this from reverse perspective. So you, skip 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm doing this incorrectly because you have to be up, so we're just going to do this. I'm too lazy to fix that. And then we do that. And then from that perspective, you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 2. 1, 2, skip 3. Finish with 3. And then 1 in the corner. Skip 1. So we're just going to use that. Don't have my blackstone, standard blackstone here. 3. And then we skip 2. Do 2. That's not what I meant by doing 2. And then it's just the 2 on the end. And what's in here is irrelevant because it's going to be covered over, so I'm just going to do the white all the way around. That's going to be covered specifically with these. And I didn't say opened, I just said covered. Thank you. And I do need 2 more for the roof, so this is the perfect amount. Okay. So now what I need is to break these and replace everything that is missing with blackstone. Regular old plain blackstone. Did I not bring it with me? There it is. Do I have a box I can put stuff away in? That'll do. Make it... Okay, that counts. Painful, but it counts. Okay, now we bring you over. That donkey is just losing his mind. I am going to leave those ones completely covered, because there's no reason not to. Now, in the tutorial, it's using variants of deep slate for this, so I'm using nether blocks. This is pretty much the closest we're going to get to deep slate nether-wise. Yoink! Now we head to the back. And that's what I have to work with. Okay. So from the back, hold on, let me verify something. Yep, okay. I did it good. So now we do that. We go up again. Go up a third time. And then this one we do 2 like that. And then we go up again. And then we do it doubled over again. And then just the single sticking out. So let me make sure that looks right. Yeah. Okay. And then just like before, you get stretched all the way down to the other side. Same thing with the very back. That's going to help me get this side in. Up here, and then we start with the doubling ones. That's not a doubling one. Bad. Here we go. Then we go up one, and then we double it again. And now we're up here. And to get rid of those pesky things, we have boom, and jump across here. Why did you open? But you're in. Gonna need you again, so I might as well just craft them up. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I forgot about this. Completely forgot about that. Yep. Alright, so I can put these away now. I'm completely done with you. Not sure if I'm gonna need anything else. Polished. Just gonna have to clear up some inventory a little bit. There we go. That'll do. I don't think it clears enough, but it does clear a good bit. Why are those both the blackstone ones? I need one of you to be the bricks. Perfect. That gives me the full map. Since I'm doing this inverse, I have to start from this side. Don't fall off. Oh no. Bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you. And then the rest of these. Wait, something's amiss. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's supposed to be 5. I can't count. So from here we do 1, 2, 3. Bad. Get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then fill in the rest with these. And then we start going down a peg. So we want this to stretch one further than it currently does. And then we want to have one of these. And we're just going to do 2 at the end cap. And then trail the rest as is. And 2 more layers of just 2s. And then a 1. And then a none. So I want to go 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Finish it off. And then from there we have a 2 and a 1. And then another 1. And for that one and the next, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have one of those. And the rest of them are going to be these. Now, how exactly did you do that? I did not ask you to do that. Okay. Let's grab the bed. Because it's hard to see what I'm doing at this point. Yep. Don't fall in. Fell in. Rude. Bad game. No cookie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. And then the rest are just regular old blackstone. Now the roof is in. And now for the interesting part. I need to get those basalt back. I forget where I put them. That's not where I put them. But I need these, and I need these. I really don't need these anymore. I'm going to keep you for now. Found you. Okay. Pretty sure we're done with those. Definitely don't need the axe anymore, so we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, fourth one. Third one over. Okay. That is not what you were supposed to do. That. And then that. We're going to switch you so I can get you in the right spot. Okay. So to get you in the correct position, we do this. And then you're going to be difficult, so you have to go. Okay. So for this one, we want to do that. Oh. So I'm swapping out the stripped logs for polished and the non-stripped logs, which we're not using for regular basalt. So here you actually want to break these three. Good. 1, 2, 1, and you. And now you want to be difficult for the last one. That's fine. Okay, got it. This is what it's like following a tutorial, but backwards. I'm going to be popping these ones right here in the corners. Putting one of you right there. That'll do. And then, did I bring just the regular polished? No, they're still downstairs. Dang it. Now is the time where I need a crafting bench to be permanent. So... just leave you right there for now. 'Cause I need these. That'll probably be enough. Creating a slightly netherized chimney. That looks good. And now we'll do the shorter one, because there's 2 smokestacks. Let's grab you. We're going to move 4 over and start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we start with that. 2 of you. 1 on the top. This is perfect, actually. Let's do that. And now I have to wait for that. So in the meantime, we're going to do that. Boop, boop, boop. Should be back now. That's 2 of them. So from here we go you, 2 of those, 2 of those, you and you. Now you're done. I don't need, well, I will need some of you actually. Biscuits. Okay, that part's done. Now I just gotta get that last pillar, which is exactly that. Perfect. Fully netherized roof. The roof is now complete. Right, so now I need to grab stair. We'll do 1 stair, pop that out. Pretty much good with those. Two, three, four, 5. One hole extra outward. And then those only go up 4. Perfect. Did I leave the one that has the barrels? No, it's on me. Get it off me! Get it off! It's not, in fact, on me. Where are my barrels? I did not use all of them. What in the half-blind hell is going on here? Don't talk to me. Just don't do it. I love being blinded. Why did you go in right and the other one didn't? Go. So I want you to come out like that. Okay. Where'd you go? I am literally 1 short. I'm actually done with the barrels now, so I don't need those. Where did I have... I'm not going to waste and make another one, so we're going to go in here. Where to put it? There it is. So I don't have an inventory slot taken up. Just going to do that. So it looks symmetrical. Okay, and now I just need to get the roofing for this in. So we start with a full right here. Go one out. Bring it around the front. Thought I was going to say bring it around town, weren't you? Suspicious. And that one does actually need to stay where it is, so. Ow. Jump scared by berry bushes every time. Okay, got them. Done with those. Now it's just a matter of getting the last bit of the roof in and then final decoration touches. Where did I put my slabs? Polished, polished. Blackstone. Definitely going to be more than enough. Since I don't have a ladder way up there, just go kerplunk. And again, I am doing this reversed, so... Alright. Where are my lanterns now? Menu? Can we menu? Thank you. Nope. 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 What the fizz biscuits? Okay, I'm gonna put these ones in the back. You know, it would help if I actually closed the back. Which I was supposed to do. So, we're gonna do that. Ugh, embarrassing. I know somewhere in the comments there's gonna be, why didn't you close up the back when you were supposed to? Because I'm a moron. And I don't pay attention to details when I should pay attention to details. Sounds about right, don't you think? There we go. Details paid attention to. Now that we're done with all of that, I'm going to be putting another one back here. Going to be putting one of these in the back side and in the front. this one is going to be tucked away underneath that, so it's not impeding anything. And now it's time for the soul lanterns, which I'm going to be putting there, 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 on the corner bit. Ow. Can't put it right there, because that's not a thing. That's a thing. We can do that. Now I just need a door. And disappearing? Give me. Let's chuck all of these in here because I don't need them anymore. Okay, I'm looking at one and it breaks the one behind it. That's interesting. I don't really trust you being right there. I have one in the back. That's all I truly need. Sleep, and then we'll get a good bird's eye view of this thing, because I have some additions to make. That looks very nice. Is this high enough? Not really. I do want to put some up there without dying. Would be preferred. Hang you right here. Right there. Let's see, where is it in the middle? Like here. Which is right in front of that one, so then right in front of this one. Just a little additional lighting. And then I just need to break out a path, which would be this one. Two, three, four. Give me a second. Just don't be literal with it. Oh, had it. Okay. So in front of this, I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, and then we bring it to the door. And the reason it's like this is because I'm going to be going to get some pale moss, which is very close by. And continuing this little path right here, over there. Because I like using this style of path. It's quite nice. Oh no, that's the moss carpets that are close by. And the reason I'm walking instead of flying is because every time I've flown over here in the last 2-3 days, it has kicked me. Now, I noticed in the last episode that I had a bit of a missing trident issue inside this mob grinder. So in between episodes, I went to go and fix that. And what happened there? It got blown up several times. So yeah, it doesn't look as cool as it used to. Still looks fine, just not really up to my standard. I now need to go Oh, I picked the right one. Good. Is that enough? Does that give me a pressure plate? So I need 3 pressure plates. Okay, I need 1 more. Three pressure plates achieved. Orange carpets are the ones that were close by. Now, I know this is supposed to be a 30-minute episode series, but it's the end of the year. You guys have been sticking with me this whole time. I'm going to give you a little bit of extra content. Even if it's not necessarily the best, it's still my content. So, thank you again for continuing to watch my shenanigans and my silly little builds. Even though these are kind of other people's builds that I have finagled with. That's the word we're going with. But, yeah. This one technically is mine because I just inverted it and I punched a chicken with a shovel. It's not why it's mine. I also didn't grab a door while I was downstairs. Oh, I was right there. That is my little pathway. And that is my design of a pathway. I like it. It's cool. What did I do in that corner? I forget. Well, probably put a torch flower right there. Kind of looks like another flower. It works. And I need these. We're going to put you right there, which affects that. But it doesn't actually affect it, thankfully, because it's already forcibly arced. And we're going to put you in the center. Oh, there's my bed. Need that. Don't want to misplace it. Again. I just need a couple bits of fencing and 2 fence gates. And a bunch of orange things and a door. Oh, I can show you what I did with the wool while we're here. Come through here. Lots of particles everywhere. Come downstairs. Hang a right. And you'll notice that I have swapped these over. Almost completely over. This was carpets, this was wool. But because there's 2 additional carpet types, the pale and regular moss, I figured let's just move the carpets over here because there's going to be this little middle section anyway. And that works out perfectly because there's only 16 types of wool. Do I have a bunch of orange prepped up? Strangely, yes. Just that. Clear up an inventory slot and grab a bit more. Not fully certain how much I'm going to need, I'd just rather come prepared. But this entire area is coming together quite nicely. I have been told that my Craftverse base area looks like Minecraft Las Vegas, and if you've ever been, let me know how close that is in the comments. I haven't, so I can't tell you. Just gonna make sure this is spawn-proofed. Come to the back, do the same thing. Perfect. Now I just need a door and a button. Button I can do right now. Where's my regular old basalt? Or blackstone? Oh, it has to be the polished variety. Because of course it does. Piglins are too good for regular blackstone. So now we've got that for the way in. Just need a door and 2 fences and 2 fence gates. And then this build is 100% completed and done, and I don't have to worry about thinking about it again until I need to use it, which may be next year. Which, fun fact, is tomorrow from the release date of this video. So, Happy New Year's, everybody. I would not be surprised if you clicked off or fell asleep while watching it, because some people like drinking on the holiday. Some people just have too much going on with the festivities and whatnot to watch. Not to worry, not to worry. Your support is appreciated either way. And if you have made it this far in the video, comment down below Happy New Year's. And then we'll all guess if you've actually got it in this far or if you're just being generous for the holiday. Fun. It's mangrove. I have 1 crimson. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. It's kind of a multiples chest. I just need some space. Did I have any pale fence gates? No. It's gonna be a hodgepodge then. Is it? Am I gonna let it be a hodgepodge? Why do I have so many levers right here? It's fine. We'll do this. I went the wrong way. I get lost in my own base ever since I've reorganized everything. Help! I don't know where I'm going. I'm here. Okay, this should be exactly enough to make at least the 2 fence gates. Words. Oh, oh. Perfect. Close that up because we're done with you. Close that up. Door, door, door. Do not forget door. Don't do it. It's rude. Already forgotten door like 4 times. Do not forget door. Have to sleep. Whee! And gently down. These are not the fences or gates that I wanted to put here, but they will do. door. And with this door, we are finished. The build is complete. The inverted netherized version of Nanaroid's Super Smelter is complete. And I'm not too phased about these being the pink because it's, it's not nether, but neither is a barrel, so it's fine. It's kind of a homage to the fact that I'm doing a nether survival series with Moz, and you should definitely check that out if you haven't ever seen an episode. I will link it in the description, the whole playlist. You guys can go check it out and have a blast spamming the chat or the comment section with your guffaws and look what you guys failed to do. What did you miss? Blah, blah, blah. We can take it. Give it to us. Roast us. But also, I just wanted a netherized version. I thought it would look cool. And I was right. Let me know in the comments section of this video what you think of this build. I think it goes nicely with this just because of the nether bricks combinations. But that's going to do it for this episode. Happy New Year, everybody. Try not to have too much fun. Who am I kidding? Y'all are going to have a great time. Peace out.